Oh boy, do I have a treat for you. First of all, let's watch these people feed birds so that they congregate all over our cars. Yeah, feeding birds. It's a bad thing to do. Never feed wild animals. Never, never, never. Including birds. She's actually got them eating right out of her hands. Look at her go. This is why the birds are here all the time. Good morning, Spirit. Hey, Donna. Look at this. Donna, don't you love this? Don't you love what she's doing here? This is why when you park your car in the space where they're standing, 100 birds will attack you. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, look, she's got them all trained. That is super fantastic bubble plastic. Okay, my microphone on, so let me know if you can hear me and see me. Because if you think this is fun, I've got way, way better stuff to show you this morning. Good morning, Lappy. Yeah, it's about to get even more beautiful. Look, she's got like 3, 4 birds all over her. Look at that. I would never do that. Rats of the sky. Hello, Japan. Oh boy, Donna. So they know her well, huh? Look at them. Oh, she got the whole bird in her hand. She's got all the birds in her hand. She's got the pipers and the pigeons in her hand. She's got the birds all in her hands. Oh yeah, the lady that had the big coat on in a movie, all the birds were hanging around. There was a movie called The Birds. Terrifying. Terrifying. Good morning, Marky Mark. So, welcome, you guys, to this morning's beach report, where we are finally out and about at Jupiter Inlet again, because this place never gets old. And wait till you see the waves today. So the tide is low, and it looks really cool. Past the famous Jupiter couple. That's right, Alfred Hitchcock did that movie. The Jupiter couple, perpetually watching the waves, forever and ever and ever. Now look at this. Would you take a look at this? Well, I can't do anything about it lagging. I've got 5 bars, so it is what it is. Are you guys also is everybody having problems with my video today? Let me know. All right, Donna. Look at those rolling waves. Thank you, Mark. Is anybody else having problems with my video? Let me know. Okay, thank you, Catherine. Oh, would you look at this? It's a family. Oh, it's an egret family. Look, there's the mommy and the daddy. I don't know which one's which because they look exactly the same. And they're babies. I've never seen an egret family before. Thank you, Lappy. That is adorable. Look how cute. The babies. Look at the little egret family. Oh, that's so adorable. I don't know. That's probably dad up there looking around, watching for any predators. And then we got mom and the kids. We've got the more courageous kids in the water. Everyone else is just kind of hanging out. Good morning, Porch Swing. It's so nice to be outside at the beach. Yeah, am I making you laugh? Look how cute they are. I never saw a whole egret family before. All right, well, let's go over and see the real action, which would be this. How cool is this? Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. Look at those rolling waves. We're gonna walk all the way out on the pier. Yeah, you're not gonna see any boats go through here this morning. It looks dangerous. Hey, Buffalo. Hey, Rube. It's so amazing. Look, all the fishermen are out. That's a good sign. And it's so calm over here. And it is wild over here. Would you look at that? I could watch this all morning. The undulation of the waves. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Sing it with me. Bring back, I'll bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, I'll bring back my Bonnie to me. Woo! I'm gonna get hit by a wave. 47 degrees sounds flipping cold. It's gotta be about 79 here. It is gorgeous. We've got our sun just rose about an hour ago, right over the ocean. How beautiful is this? Whoa, we've got a black egret. I've never seen a black egret before. That's amazing. Where did you come from? Dawn, did you ever see a black one before?
No.
That's crazy.
He's looking at that crow down there. He's like, hey.
Yeah, well, he's looking for the food. He says, I know there's food over here. I'm gonna find it. Stealing bait. He's stealing bait. And then we've got the pelican. Oh, the birdies are out this morning. I love the pelicans the most. Do 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 do. Egrets are white, pure white. They're never pure black. I've literally never seen a black egret before ever. That is crazy. Yeah, they call them snowy for a reason.
This is the snowy egret.
This is a snowy egret. Like that's a snowy egret, and then that egret family over there.
Those big ones over there are great white herons.
Those are great white herons. They're not egrets. Oh, great white herons. Look, and you can see a flock of birds taking off over there.
That's those stupid pigeons.
Oh, the stupid pigeons.
They just go right around and around right there.
Yeah, they do the loop-de-loop. That's the stupid pigeon group.
Yeah.
They just do the loop-de-loop.
But this guy right here, he just lets you video him all day. He's so
Oh, well, this is the famous snowy egret right here.
There
Oh,
we go.
oh, taking a little fly.
Taking a little fly. And then to your left, there's
Yeah,
a
we got a
pelican
pelican.
hanging out on a rock, waiting for some fish to float by.
Spirit says, we have found the chat
Oh,
to
we
be
caught a fish.
pleasant
We
and...
just caught a fish.
Oh, we caught a fish. Aw, look at
He
that.
caught a little baby
He did it all by himself.
sheep's head.
Look
Holy
at that.
smoke.
Yeah. He caught a baby sheep's head.
You just missed it. He caught a sheep's head and ate it. A baby sheep's head.
Wow. Well, he's like, I gotta do that again. All right, anyway, productive with chat and subscribers only mode when covering any political events. If you have not already subscribed, please do it now. She's not wrong. We're in Jupiter Inlet. Mark. This is one of the most interesting ocean views that I'd take you on. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's beach report. We are in Jupiter, Florida, enjoying a beautiful sunshiny morning. So I know that those of you who are kind of new to the beach report and have just been watching the coverage of President Trump and Oval Office stuff, White House coverage, isn't it nice to be at the beach? It's always hard for me to do those shows where I can't be outside, but they are important too. And I am a real journalist. I've been a journalist since graduating from college, from journalism school actually, the Scripps School of Journalism in 1987 at Ohio University. So when you watch the Beach Report, you should know that I am an actual journalist. Tyrant hunter. Ah, that sounds good. We need more tyrant hunters to help me fight tyrant police and government officials. I totally agree with that because our government has gone crazy. And that's why we hired President Trump, though. I have heard of Max Blumenthal, but I don't know why. I just know the name. Who is Max Blumenthal? Let me know, Panteras. Anyhow, those of you who have been watching the Beach Report, in order to see the White House coverage, thank you so much for coming on, especially if you're a patriot. If you're a troll, thank you also for helping my algorithms go up, but your comments are pretty disgusting. Anyway, we've been working on that because I'd like to say that the Beach Report is the one channel where you know you're going to be protected from the trolls. If you're a patriot, you come on to the Beach Report and we do everything we can to stop them from having a negative voice on our channel. I want everybody to feel happy and comfortable. Okay, Lappy looked it up. The black egret is a melanistic egret because of its color. Melanistic. That's a new word for me. Hey, Richard, I'm so glad you're here. And I am so glad that so many patriots are able to voice their love of our country and our great President Trump. Why does it matter how old I am, Robert? It does matter, okay? I think it's great. I'm going to be 60 in November. So I love being old. I do. I love it. I think that wisdom comes with age, and all my wrinkles and everything, totally worth it. All right, let's look at this surf.
Osprey.
Osprey. Osprey flying. 60 is the new 30, Marky. That's what they say. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Justin. Look at those crazy rolling waves. Oh my gosh, I would not want to be in that water. All right, Dawn. Dawn called me Chicky Babe. I love it. Paradise, happy birthday coming up. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to be 60. I'm kind of surprised by it all, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be old and full of wisdom. Is 27 too young for what? 27 is it's a good age. I got married when I was 25, so thank you, Marky. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, we've got our black egret. Oh, look what a beautiful photo that is. Take a screenshot. You know what? The water is a funny color. You're not wrong, Don. Robert 66. Get my kicks on Route 66. Oh, look at these cute little fluffy birds. I just want to pick one up and give it a cuddle. I'm not going to do that, but I want to. Yeah, Justin, I feel much younger than 60. Well, I'm still 59. Elizabeth, I'm at the beautiful Jupiter Inlet, Jupiter, Florida. This is one of the most beautiful places on earth. And that black egret, it's really adding to the ambiance, am I right? Hey, Blackie, look how pretty you are. Got the sun in the background. Got some wild waves. Look, he's gonna get sprayed in a second. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Get ready for it. No, not so much. Two-stroke, you north or south? Probably north, right? It's 2 hours south would be Key West. Or not Key West, but Miami, actually. So you're either Miami or Vero Beach? Bye, Blackie. Blackie's not going far. Blackie knows where the bait fish are. I know, Catherine, we're looking for Todd, but I don't think Todd's going to be in this rolling surf. I think Todd likes the waters to be more calm. Ah, northwest. Even the pelicans are staying out of this surf. You know, Panteros, that's the thing about the Beach Report. You are never going to see AI on here. Although I must say that I did start to make some videos, some reels of old pictures where you can turn old pictures into videos, which is pretty cool. There's no need to do it with new pictures, of course, but it is kind of interesting to see really old pictures of my past come to life. This is live on Jupiter, Florida. Well, Phil, don't look here. There's no cute babes on the beach here. What we have is a bunch of fishermen, and they're all men and they're all fishing. So I'm going to call them fishermen. No cute babes whatsoever. Yes, this is Jupiter, Florida. Oh, Todd's here. So Todd, your name, it's funny because we call the dolphins Todd on the Beach Report. So maybe you will bring some Todd luck to us. Let's see if these guys have caught anything. I like to see people catch a good fish.
Thanks, dude. Give our beaches a love.
No, I'm not a cute babe two-stroke. Not at all. I'm a widow. Have respect.
There's one on the ground right there. Cut that post.
Here, that's the one on the
Careful standing
ground.
there. There's a lot of hooks going that way.
Oh boy, okay. Not the best place to stand. Thank you for that advice. Do you hear that weird noise? What is that strange motor type noise? Only hear it over here. Oh, it's this. Oh, there's fish in here. Look at this. Look, it's like a little fish tank. That's cool. It's okay, two-stroke. I'll take it as a compliment. I haven't been a cute babe for years. Decades, even. Nobody needs to see me, Robert. I hate it when people say that. It makes me feel icky. Did you see the report about a bunch of DC IP addresses searching for addresses including the coroner's office before Charlie Kirk died? Thoughts? No, I didn't see that. That's weird. Yeah, be careful on the beach report, Robert. If my mods even smell disrespect, they will cut you off. But she just timed you out, so you can come back later. Jimmy Dore had an episode about it. No, I will look that up. So here's the thing about the beach report. This is real. This is really Jupiter Inlet. I'm a real person. The fishermen are real. Everything here is real life. This is reality in a way that has been lost. This is why I come to the beach, because man can't really improve on this. I mean, you can build a walkway, you can build a pier, you can get in a boat, but the ocean is always wild. This is the world that God made, right here. And this pelican behind me, that pelican doesn't give a hoot about government and isn't worried about what the president is doing. There's a lot of life and death in the ocean, but it's all real and it's all natural. And the things that we're seeing today, in most cases, are not real and are certainly not natural. So that's why I bring you to the beach, because it's real and it's natural. And I think we all need to get right with nature. I'm not a grandma yet, Les, so try to be respectful about that. I want to be a grandma in the worst way, but I'm not one. I've never been attracted to younger men. Why would you even say that? I stay in my own lane. My husband died at the Unfortunately, young age of 58, 3 years ago. Ooh, this should be fun. Let's watch a boat navigate its way through Jupiter Inlet. That's right, Spirit. Birds simply trust that all their needs are met, and we need to do the same. Whoa, look at this. This is going to be some very impressive boating skills. It's a pretty big boat. He's making it through very nicely, sticking to the side with the water in it. Uh-oh. I just get rid of rude comments. I'm not even going to answer them. So if you feel like being rude, just know you're going to be silenced. That's all. Tyler Robinson did not kill Charlie Kirk. A professional sniper from the side did. Look up Range DeBro. Well, you might be right. Because we can't trust anything. Now that dude has the camera. He is getting some shots. Oh, she's got cameras too. Wow, we've got some really great professional photographers here with us today. That means that this is a great photo op. Range day, bro. Yes, I agree. Everything about every public assassination attempt or actual assassination that we see is full of holes and questions. In fact, I have to say, I am still very hung up on President Trump's attempted assassination on July 13th, 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania. I'm super hung up on that. And the reason is because I also don't believe that Thomas Crooks was the shooter. I don't believe that at all. In fact, I believe that Thomas Crooks is still alive. And the real shooter was a man named Maxwell Urich. And he's dead. And I believe he's been missing since July 13th, just like his family reported him missing, the same way that Thomas Cook's family reported him missing. And I think the truth needs to come out about that. I don't think the narrative that Antifa tried to kill President Trump was what they wanted. But we already know that Antifa are terrorists. Check this out. Here we go. Here's some wave action. Me too, Bill. We are Charlie. You're right. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm filming him. Okay. Wow, that is impressive maneuvering through those waves. That guy's brave. Yeah, please tell all your Patriot friends to come to the Beach Report, where Patriot voices are the loudest. And troll voices get muted, silenced, kicked out, fed to the sharks. Some people might call it censorship. I call it discernment. Hi, Big Lon. I also don't appreciate being harassed by stupid people and bots. So that's why I don't put up with that. Hey, Mark. I'm so happy to see all my Patriots on this morning. This is fantastic. I do get a different audience when I just show the ocean. And I don't wear my MAGA hat. Anytime I wear my MAGA hat, you know, the MAGA hat triggers the trolls and the bots. But I do love to wear it.
That's so funny. I just saw a pelican like turn sideways with my wing.
Yes, 12.6. What? That's even more than this morning. Thank you, Bill. Thank you guys so much for helping the Beach Report to grow. Thank you, Big Lawn. It's such a beautiful day here in Jupiter Inlet. And I love to start every day with a beautiful beach sunrise and a very good morning.
I'm a foster parent.
Yeah.
That's one of my boys with Mr. and Mrs. Trump. He was on USA Today.
Oh my gosh, can I show everyone?
Absolutely.
Check this out. Oh wait, the sun is in the, we gotta turn. So this lady just came up to me to show me this amazing picture she has of President Trump with
one of our
her and her
foster boys.
and one of her foster
Who is
children.
now my son.
Who's now her son. Oh my gosh, did you know I wrote a book about adoption?
No.
I was adopted as a baby.
Oh.
Yes, so thank you for being an adopted mom.
We've had about
That's
150
amazing.
foster boys. And here's Mrs. Trump with
Oh wait.
him. You see it?
Oh
She
yeah.
had an event for foster children.
Is she is beautiful in person?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for
Sure.
showing me that. So you're a major photographer,
This
no?
is my therapy.
Oh, okay.
We have 8 foster children. So.
8 foster children.
Yes.
God bless you.
So this is my therapy every day.
Wow.
Take the kids to school and come out.
Yeah, so you get your moment alone,
Yes,
huh?
yeah,
Because the rest of the
definitely.
time you're been being loved on big time, huh? Oh, wow. Thank you for being a foster mom. I appreciate that as an adopted child.
Thank you.
You see how the Lord puts people in my path. It's always so amazing. Thank you. All the time. Yeah. Wow, you guys. You just never know, and you're going to see people on the Beach Report. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, we've got a friend. Hello, friend. This is live. This is live. This is real. There's nothing AI about this, you guys. This is all completely real. That bird is eating a fish. He caught that fish on the pier. Now, how'd you do that, birdie? Who knew you could catch a fish on the pier, right? He seems a little surprised by it. He's like, well, not all the fish are in the water. Lappy, I wrote a whole book about it. Oh my gosh, check out jillbooks.com, please. In fact, Lappy, that's why I was in Pittsburgh last month, was to do a book signing for my second book, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? That's why I was showing up at a couple of different libraries, but I'll be back. I don't know how to fish. I've never fished in my life. I don't want to hurt fish. I don't hurt animals. And I know that I like to eat fish. I eat the animals, but I don't catch them, I don't hunt them, and I don't hurt them. Hi, Brooke. We are here in Jupiter Inlet. Amazing, amazing day today. We've got low tide, which is making these waves look absolutely crazy. It's a washing machine out there. Yeah, Mark, is this one of your places? Welcome, Terry C. I know Jesus can fish, just Jill can't fish. Jill doesn't know how to fish. And Jill can never be quiet enough to fish. Don't you have to be quiet? Do you have to like stand there patiently and wait? I'm not good at that. I do eat meat, but I don't catch it. You know, Bill, it's interesting you would say that as a journalist. So I was with the Pittsburgh Post Gazette from like 2001. I started writing for the Post Gazette right after 9/11. From 2001 until like 2017, I think, is how long I wrote for the Post Gazette. Anyway, I covered many school districts. So, see, that was the thing. I moved to Switzerland in 1990. And my children were born there, and I lived there for 10 years and became a Swiss citizen. And I love Switzerland, how beautiful it was and everything, but I was always so homesick for America. And when I finally had the opportunity to move back home in 1999, I vowed that I would be involved in school district. And the way I was involved in school district was as a reporter, which to me was a lot better than being on a school district, on a school board, or being a superintendent or anything. And I don't have an education background, so I couldn't be a superintendent. But, you know, anyone can be a school board member. You do have to run for that, but you should. It's very, very important. In fact, I have a friend, her name is Cecilia. She wrote a book. She was on my show last month in Pittsburgh. Cecilia is a member of the South Butler County School District, and her children are homeschooled because she knows the truth. But she is trying to make the world a better place by being a school board member in her community, which I think if you care about children, it behooves you to become a school board member. Now, here's the thing about school boards. I covered school boards for at least a dozen years, going to school board meetings all over North Pittsburgh. Every week I had another one. And the only people in the audience were usually me and maybe a couple of parents. The only time you see a lot of people at school board meetings is during tax time. People don't want their taxes to go up. I have a big story actually that I'm covering about a school board in Pittsburgh. Actually, not Pittsburgh proper, but Butler County. I used to cover this school district. It's called Seneca Valley School District. And I covered it for many, many years. And it's a really nice school district actually. Back when I was covering it, like especially I think in 2006, they recognized that they were having a drug problem with the kids. And so they decided to do drug testing on their athletes because the athletes were the only ones they could actually control through drug testing. But it was a very effective program, and it was being watched by the whole country. And I covered those stories many, many years. Anyways, Seneca Valley School District is back in the news because it's a kind of a rural school district. It is rural. I mean, it's not in a city. Butler County is very small county up north of Pittsburgh, north of Allegheny County. And this school district has the audacity to ask their taxpayers to pay $165 million to upgrade their schools. And I think that that is so taking advantage of a community that is already underwater. This school district already has a debt service. They just closed a school. Why would you close a school if you are trying to ask taxpayers for $165 million for new schools? or one new school or something. They want to redo the high school and the middle school. They want to put in a big performing arts center because that's super important. $165 million for a school. Or even a couple of schools, middle school, high school, I don't know, whatever. These schools already exist, and they want to pour $165 million into the school district, into these buildings. This has nothing to do with education for children. I think that somebody is getting paid off. And in this case, I would follow the money. So I will be doing more of a story on this. I went to a school board meeting where I listened to the school board talk about the great changes they're going to make to the school, including a wonderful covered walkway so the children won't get wet or cold when they're changing classes. $165 million worth. And then I heard the parents, and there weren't very many. There were only like 7 parents who didn't even know that their tax millage rate had gone up. The school district gets to do things under the cover of nobody cares. But if you live in Butler County and your kids go to Seneca Valley School District, or you have to pay those taxes, it behooves you to vote on this one and do something about it. And if you live in America and you're not going to your school board meetings, it behooves you to do so, because you too are at risk of a school board run amok. What was that?
Snowy got pissed.
Snowy got mad. Yeah. Homie, don't play that. You're right, Bill. It is pathetic. And Lappy, if I were you, I'd look into it if you live in that area. People who live in Butler County, their kids go to the Seneca Valley School District. Oh, look, somebody caught a fish. Check this out. Okay. All right.
You gotta stop telling everybody this is Jupiter.
It's a best kept secret, is it?
Tell them it's Miami Beach.
Tell them it's Miami Beach. Wow, that's a big fish he caught. Thank you, Robert. Look at that. So apparently this is the best kept secret. They don't want no one to know. That's a nice fish. Are you kidding me, Paul? Seriously? LA County declares emergency to save illegals. I can't even with that. I can't even with the people who want their criminality back. It's despicable. You guys are too kind. Oh, Lappy, you're in Beaver County. Well, I would still go to your school board meetings. You do need to know. I covered Beaver County sometimes. Look at those waves. Look how they break all the way out there. Oh, you guys are so nice to me this morning. So much better than trolls. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you're interested, I have a members group too. You can support the Beach Report and get some strictly members only updates. Check that out. We've got a great group going. I think I have 32 members right now. Really, Robert, they're still trying to cover up that woman Irina, right, who was killed on the subway. How can they cover it up? Well, I guess Charlie Kirk's murder kind of covered it up. Thank you, Doug. Hi, Seal. Whoever seeks truth and justice and the meaning of life, he must be the first to declare himself ignorant. Yeah, because the more you know, the more you realize, the more you don't know. Is that what you're trying to say, Seal? I get it. Yes, yes, flowers to all the mods. My mods are great. We love our Florida weather. I know y'all are up there bracing yourselves for winter as the fall temperatures start to hit cold. Don't worry, the beach report will be here for you. Although I do have to say, it looks like I might have to come up to Pittsburgh for Christmas time because my BFF from high school is getting married. So I might well be driving up there. It's always contingent on the weather, but the weather in in December is usually not that bad. But you never know. It's usually February and March that really get going in Pittsburgh. Thank you, Doug. I really appreciate you. The mayor isn't taking questions or anything about it. Well, you know, Paul or Robert, that's because they don't care. There's a certain faction in the United States right now literally trying to destroy the United States. And I don't understand. I'm already married, Paul. Look, I'm married. My husband's in heaven, but I'm still married. And I'll never get married again. Thank you for your service, Terry. 56 in Los Angeles with low humidity and high crime. That's terrible. This is not a dating show. Nobody's looking for a boyfriend here. So let's not do that. Robert says the police. Oh, choppers incoming. The police want to bring National Guard here to help with the understaffed police force, and the city says, we don't have a problem. Isn't that how they're all acting right now? We don't have a problem. Sure, no problem here. Good morning, Ben. People won't be married in heaven. Well, then I have no reason to get married again, Paradise. I'm going to say never on that one. I've been married twice. That's enough. These people who get married 3, 4, 5 times, oh, you've got a lot of faith in romance. I actually love being alone. And I'm not single. I still feel loved from my husband, even though he's in heaven. And you know, you get to be a certain age as a woman and you don't really care anymore. Look at these waves. Are we gonna get splashed? They're not nearly as big as they were the other day. Oh, Phil's back with his pancakes and octopus. I saw that, Phil. I saw that. There is a distinct difference between making a commitment to God and making a commitment to the corporate state. Okay. Aw. Don't tell them where you caught it. It's a little fish. It's big enough for eating though. Yes, I am married to the beach report, Robert. You're not wrong about that. What's a femboy, Dad? I don't even know what that is. That's right, Doug. He is still with me in heaven. And so, I gotta tell you guys something. Today is my 4th wedding anniversary. That's why I'm a little subdued today. Um, I got married 4 years ago to Ray over on the west coast of Florida, Casey Key Beach, Casey Key, Florida. So welcome, welcome. Please wish me a happy anniversary. I wish that Ray were with me, but I do feel like he is with me all the time. Wayne says the National Guard would definitely take care of the problem. You remember back in the 60s, we took care of the problems, especially in Detroit. I'm in favor of letting the National Guard in. Yes, that's true. Jesus does say to deny yourself and to follow him and to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's and to render unto God what is God's. So all of us who choose to pay taxes are rendering to Caesar. That's so true. That's so true. I follow Jesus. I'm not mad at you men, Bill. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. My companion, though, is all of you. I'm not alone and I'm not lonely. And I feel like the Beach Report, I am married to the Beach Report. Robert's not wrong about that. And I honor my husband every day. I can never replace him. He was a man's man. He caught birds out of the sky. He had a pet panther. He wrestled alligators. How could I ever top that? And the most important part about my husband was that he loved me. He loved me more than any man ever loved me before. And I'm going to take that one to the grave, just like I put him in the grave. It wasn't my fault. He had cancer. Andrew has a castle. See, here's the thing, Andrew. I'm not impressed at all with money or material things. I love the beach. This is my castle right here. I'm in my castle. This is my home. And I'm the happiest right here. I don't need expensive cars. I don't even need food, by the way. I am on a 40-hour fast. That means I've had no food for the past 40 hours. Casinos. Oh no, not casinos. Jill can't even go into a casino. I just walk into a casino and I swear money just flies out of my pocket, so I stay away from casinos. Hello, France. Hi, Sylvia. Okay, well, I'm not one of them, Andrew. I'm sure you got lots of pretty girls to put in your Bugatti. You don't need me. I know. No, it wasn't a 75-hour. Well, that was last month was my 75-hour fast. I just finished a 40-hour fast the other day. And so now, again, I'm on a 40-hour fast, and I love it. I love not eating. I think it's the best. You can't buy me. See, that's the thing, Andrew. I'm not for sale. In fact, I'm so expensive that nobody could ever afford me. I have been to California. You want to make me mayor? My son lives in California. I'm not a fan. I don't want to go anywhere where they have a fire season, okay? Hurricane season is one thing. Fire season, no, thank you. No, thank you. You know, Bill, I wish that you had met Ray. Ray used to be on my show. You know, I was on Facebook. I'm still on Facebook for the past 10 years. And when I met Ray, it was 2017, I believe, 2017. And I didn't introduce him to my followers for quite a while, but when I did, oh, they fell in love with him so much. And he used to call the people watching my show, he would call them my people. He would say, baby, what you got to do a show for your people. He called them my people. You are my people. Ray was a famous animal wrangler. He had a show on WLRN public television here called Adventures in the Everglades with Ray Becerra. And all the children knew who he was. Okay, I'm going to take over for Newsom. Yeah, I do need some coffee, Martin. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong. He was my ray of sunshine. R-E-Y, though. Ray, which means king. He was my king. So, you guys are so sweet to me today. Usually, I go, the chat is like a bunch of nasty people commenting on how old and ugly I am. This is the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. Hey Denise, I saw that you got membership. I think you've already been a membership though. Did you re-membership or are you new membership? Either way, I'm so glad. Love you, girl. Love you so much. So if you guys like the Beach Report, consider joining my membership group. It's $3.99 a month. That's not going to kill you, right? And it helps me out. And I do little things with my members. You get to see me, figuring out what hat am I going to wear and fun stuff like that. Thank you, Antonetta. Thank you. You're so sweet. So, Jupiter Inlet. Yeah, these fishermen do not want you to know where I am because apparently Jupiter Inlet is the place to fish. Oh, that's what I thought, Denise. I love you, girl. Yeah. It's funny. The Beach Report is full of an interesting mix of my followers who have been with me for the past 10 years and then brand new people who maybe don't know what to make of me. But I want to say this too about the Beach Report. I am Gen X, okay? I'm hands-on. I'm a one-woman show. Everything that you see on the Beach Report is done by me. I don't have anybody helping me except for my amazing mods, who I need very much, and all of my dear friends and followers who give me ideas of things to talk about and cover on the Beach Report. I am a real journalist. I'm not the kind of journalist who gets paid by big corporations to lie to you. In fact, I don't get paid anything by big corporations, and I have no sponsors. The only sponsor I have is myself, and I am an author, and I've written 2 books. So please go check out my website, Jill Books, JILLBOOKS. Jill writes books, jillbooks.com. If you do want to support the Beach Report, I'd love it if you would buy a book, because I am an author. And I'm not just here trying to get clicks and trying to get people to like me. I'm here actually trying to save my country. And also to bring attention to stories and things that people need to know. And the most important is to take people to the beach. Because who doesn't want to go to the beach? Did you hear President Trump yesterday? He said he wanted to go to the beach. That was a great time. So I just wanted you guys to know you're not watching somebody who is just like a citizen journalist or anything. I'm the real thing. Everything about me is very, very real. And I have a lot of experience. I'm going to be 60 years old next month. I'm going to have a big birthday party in Fort Lauderdale. If you want to come, let me know. Denise, you should come. I often have member get-togethers, fan get-togethers, because I love to meet the people who watch my show, because you all turn out to be my friends. In fact, the best friends I have to this day are people who actually approached me from my show. These sunglasses I stole from my daughter. Well, she gave them to me. She didn't really give them to me. Here's what happened. I'm at her house. I'm like, hey, Jen, I need some sunglasses. She's like, there's sunglasses over there. And see, the thing about me and my daughter is we look exactly alike. So if she's got good sunglasses, they look good on her, they're going to look even better on me. So I start wearing these sunglasses that belong to my daughter. And I just walked out with them. And I called her. I'm like, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I accidentally walked off with your sunglasses. And she's like, that's okay, Mom. She does it to my sunglasses too. And you know, Antonetta, that's a good point also that you made. So now that I have more than 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, I can actually tag products. What did I just get? Someone bought me coffee? Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Actually, that I can tag the products that I wear, like my sunglasses and my Mary Kay lipstick. And if you guys buy those things, I will get some kind of a compensation. So that's pretty cool. But thank you so much for the gifts, the super chats. You guys are wonderful. I can't thank you enough. The Beach Report relies on you because, again, I am not sponsored and I will never be sponsored. And there is no way that you can buy me or pay me money to say anything I don't believe in or to say anything really anyway. I am just me, and no, I'm not technologically savvy. And yeah, when I do my shows with President Trump, I do it on my computer, and it does look a little, you know, like an eighth grader's doing it, but that's the way it is. You're still going to get real journalism. You're never going to see the flash and the pomp and circumstance of a CNN or even a Fox News set. That's not the Beach Report. I do everything because I can. And I do it by myself. I do it on a shoestring budget. And I make it all work out. Because here y'all are watching, so thank you. Thank you very much. Let's look at the beach. Well, not the beach, the ocean. Whoa, look at those waves breaking way out there. So there's got to be a sandbar out there.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine? That's right, Spirit. And please don't be rude and say mean, rude things to me. You know, it makes you look bad. It doesn't make me look bad. It makes you look bad. It just makes me feel sorry for you and kind of disgusted and sick. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Do, 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 do. Oh, Bill, I've got lots of smart, stable-minded friends. You must be hanging out with the wrong crowd. So on the Beach Report, we do like to sing. And I feel moved to sing one of my favorite songs that you may not have heard since you were a kid, but let's sing it all together. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the mamas and the papas in his hands. He's got the mamas and the papas in his hands. He's got the mamas and the papas in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the little tiny birdies in his hands. He's got the little tiny birdies In his hands, he's got the little tiny birdies. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. This guy's listening to me. He's got the little tiny babies. In his hands, he's got the little tiny babies. In his hands, he's got the little tiny babies. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Hey, Andrea Butterfly, good to see you, my friend. Phil, I haven't bought a pizza in years, so I can't tell you. Hey, does anybody want to talk about fasting? That's right. I've been fasting for more than 40 hours right now. And I got to say, I feel fantastic, like really fantastic. Every now and then I'll get a hunger pang and I'll be like, ooh, I'm a little hungry. And then you just forget about it and the hunger goes away. And I feel so good and so strong. And I've got some books to write, actually. I'm working on my next book called 7 Years in Switzerland, which is a continuation of my first book I've just finished. Do you think about me on my birthday? Or that I've just, well, not just, it's been a year since I published that, but I'm still a little shy about selling it. I know, right? Peter Doocy told Trump that he doesn't think he's going, that Trump told Peter Doocy that he doesn't think he's going to heaven in front of the Hulk. You know what? What happened, Panteras, was I think President Trump was being his humble self. I know I'm going to heaven. I'm going to make sure of it. Every single thing I do is in the expectation that there is going to be my Father in heaven waiting for me to give me the biggest hug and say, thank you, good and faithful servant. That's why I do everything that I do. Because I'm playing to him. I don't care what you think. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I care what God thinks about me. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Welcome. So good to see my members on today. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Somebody asked me to sing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a wonderful day. Neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Da 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 da, neighbor, could you be mine? I don't know the words anymore. Why do I not know those words? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since it's tomorrow we'll say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? How about you think up a song that is not disgusting, okay, John? How about that? But I do take requests, but only of nice songs. I'm not going to sing anything stupid. Aw, thank you, Floyd. Imagination from Willy Wonka. Gosh, how does that one go? That is a really good song. But I don't know it off the top of my head on that one. I did pull that neighborhood song out though. Imagination. Dang. If anyone knows some words, that might help me. So I have this like really weird talent where I remember all the words to songs that I've known my whole life, and even the music. It's some people have a memory, you know, when they read and they can remember everything they read. Well, I have that kind of memory for music. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Come with me and you'll see the world of pure imagination. Da da da, da da da, da da da, da da da. Yeah, that's all I get. I don't know all those words. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Do it. Da 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 da. There's nothing to it. Da 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 da. Feel the pure imagination. Mm-hmm. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. No near or far, like a song of love that clings to me, all the things that do good things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way, and forevermore. That's how you'll stay.
Holy mackerel.
Whoa, is that a mackerel? Wow. That guy's catching fish. Like a song of love that sings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. Am I putting you to sleep, Bill? Yes, I was the queen of singing my babies to sleep. You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. When all the others turn their backs and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Remember when the circus came to town? Oh, that was helpful. And you were frightened by the clown. Wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew? Someone who was big and strong and looking out for you and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. And for all the times we cried, I always felt that God was on our side. And when one of us is gone, and one of us is left to carry on, then remembering we'll have to do. Our memories alone will get us through. Think about the days of me and you and me against the world. Now, why would you say that, Matthew? Yeah, I'm not surfing in this. Oh no. Anyway, Jill doesn't surf. She boogie boards. Pantera was the most popular name for German Roman soldiers in Israel during the time of Jesus' birth. Really? That's interesting. Glad you're here, Panteras, righteous son. We are in Jupiter, Florida, as my husband used to call it, Jupiter. Yeah. He's blocked, Bill. You're not allowed to say nasty things about my followers or me or my president or Charlie Kirk.
Oh, there it goes. It's all good.
You got it, Bill. I didn't know that rabbis teach their students that Jesus' father is named Panthera. Wow. Welcome, Ian. I love the way that pelicans land, how they catch their fish. Really, Ian, you should meet your grandma in Orlando. I'll bet that would really make her day and her life. You're right, nothing. Yes, we enjoy life here on the Beach Report. It's funny how we've got these crazy rolling waves over on this side. And then over on this side, it is just as calm can be. What a dichotomy. Oh yeah, I think you're right about the Ukrainian clown. I think he does have an apartment in Florida. Everyone's got an apartment in Florida. Bill, do you fly jets? Wow. I don't fly anymore. I don't trust the pilots. I think all the pilots that fly now have been vaxxed, and that concerns me. Are you a Fisher Big One? Hey, look, we've got our black egret again. I have never seen a black egret before. So beautiful. You are pretty. Retired Air Force. Wow, thank you so much for your service, Bill. Look, that's a beautiful picture. Like, so our black egret is not just stretching out. I think he is also drying out his wings. We've got him, and then we've got these guys. They're so cute. Yeah, it's the crazy people are endangering airways too. It seems like the passengers are really crazy lately. I saw a video the other day in Fort Lauderdale, one of my homes, where a bunch of passengers, unruly passengers with dark colored skin, were very, very angry about being late. Their plane was late, and they got so angry that they started literally brawling in the airport. Thank you, Ian. Show me how smart you are and subscribe and like this video. Yeah, you're right. And the airline system is antiquated and corporate profit driven as well. That's so true. I can't get enough of this beautiful blackbird. so pretty.
He's got long hair
Thank
like
you, Ian. He's got long hair like me. His hair's a lot darker than mine, though. Welcome to the Beach Report, Ian. I'm glad you're here. Carnival cruise. Oh, I'd never do a carnival cruise. Thank you, Panteris. I'm glad you're here. This is an egret, right?
You told me it's a gray egret.
Oh, gray egret. Yeah, somebody said it was a.
White and snowy.
Yeah, they're usually white, but this is a gray egret. Someone thinks it might be a crane.
It looks exactly like a snowy egret.
It does. It looks,
only
yeah,
gray.
exactly like a snowy egret, but he's gray. He's black. Yeah, I can't tell if he's gray or black.
They can ask their phone.
Yeah, ask your phone. Somebody figure out what kind of bird we got going on here. He's so pretty. And look, this little guy's taking a nap.
I love those.
I know, I want to cuddle them. I want to pick it up and cuddle it. These little pipers are so sweet. Yes, I agree, Spirit. I'm loving Panteris. So smart.
And this is granite. These
Oh
rocks.
yeah, these rocks are granite.
Yep. Don't take granite for granite.
Don't take granite for granted. Actually, that's interesting because a lot of times they use coral because we are on the edge of the third
Sandstone.
largest
They have
coral
sandstone
reef.
on that
Or
side.
sand. Oh, they have sand.
Sandstone and over here.
Look at the difference between granite. Yeah. Yeah, sandstone. Yeah. Right, this stuff breaks apart easier. That's really interesting. Sandstone over here. Look at the difference between the stones. Sandstone and granite. In fact, everyone on today consider becoming a member of the Beach Report. I would love that. I love you guys. Everyone's been super nice today. I'm not used to people being nice to me. I want more. Yeah, the granite is very, very thick and very strong, where the sandstone is super porous. It's got shells in it and stuff. And the granite's got that super shiny stuff too. It's so pretty. I love granite. Autocorrect is really annoying. I turned it off of my phone. It was just making me look stupid, you know? And we've got the pelicans. Like here's a guy up here. Can you see that pelican? It looks like he is looking for something. Whoa. Three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody sure and good, singing, this is my message to you. Oh, we got another boat gonna brave the inlet. It's fun to see the boats try to get through. Well, they don't try, they succeed. Look, he's going fast.
That's a nice fishing boat.
That is a nice fishing boat. Look, he's just going for it. They have to really cling to the shore, making lots of waves. Grassley is calling on Democrats to reopen the government. Yeah, well, haven't they learned enough? President Trump has taken every advantage of the government being closed, and he's shutting down stupid programs that the Dems are going to be so mad about. And he's still paying the military and the FBI and the women and children, so. Give Beach Report info again. I don't know. What do you mean Beach Report info, Bill? Yeah, this is a very dangerous inlet. One of my best friends is a captain, and he works for companies that, a company that rescues boats. Yes, this is an amazing view. It sure is. Beautiful Jupiter, Florida. We call this the beach report because we go to the beach every day that we can. This is a super popular fishing venue. I know the fishermen are very angry with me for telling you that and showing you all the fishermen here, but you want to fish somewhere, Jupiter Inlet is the place to do it. I know the fishermen hate me for saying it, but it's the truth. And you are always going to hear the truth and see the facts and see real life here on the Beach Report.
I think that guy's living his best life on the beach fishing.
Oh gosh, beach
With his
fishing.
feet in the water, he's having
Yeah,
fun.
he is living his best life right there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm on Facebook, Bill. You're not dumb. Maybe check out my Facebook Beach Report. It's called the Beach Report on Facebook, or Jilly Cohen, which I mostly go on my Jilly Cohen page because Facebook hates me and shadow bans me and won't let anyone see my videos. So I do have another channel. You're not wrong. Look at this guy. He's getting ready to fish and he's got his fans all around him. 3 little birds beside my doorstep, singing sweet song, a melody pure. Oh, that's interesting. He is net fishing. So he waits for a school of fish. This is interesting. And these guys are watching him super close. Okay, let's see what happens. Banned from a book. All right, is he gonna catch anything? No. Yes. Oh, he's catching bait fish. Oh, cool.
Bait catcher.
He's a bait catcher. See?
I used to have that cast net. My dad
Look,
got me
look
that
all
4-foot cast
look all
net
his friends are
when
like,
I was
hey,
12.
what'd you get? What'd you get? Can we have some too? Can we
Look at
have
them, they're
some
having a
too?
blast.
I know, they're so excited.
And here comes the great white heron. All right, you snowies, move over. Look at the one with the real snowy head.
Oh, so cute. They're so cute.
And
Look at
he's
the
ornery,
pelican.
that snowy one.
He's ornery, this one.
He fights with everybody. Get away
Oh,
from my fish.
that's funny. Oh, yeah, he goes, arr,
Like a
arr.
pirate.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He said arg.
Look at him looking at you like, give us some more fish.
More fish.
He's got one in his hand.
Oh, he
He's got one
does.
he's keeping.
Yeah.
One keeper. Oh, throw it up here.
No, those guys will get it.
Yeah, they will get it.
I'm not holding it.
Oh, they're
You
gonna.
have a pocket? Just kidding.
Yeah. How do you think bait shops get their supply exactly? Okay, look, he's gonna do it
Used
again.
to catch sand fleas too with a sand flea rig for fishing.
Yeah, they love sand fleas.
Yep. Look at them. They're like, hey, Dad, get us some more food.
Oh yeah, look, he's got a whole crew of fans right behind him. This is cute. Here's a good vantage point. I like watching this guy fish with his net. Good morning, Natalie. It's beautiful. Okay. So he throws out his net, and then he just reels it back in. Oh, it looks like he got lots of fish. Or, no, maybe he didn't get any. I don't know. His little birdie friends are like, can I have some? Can I have a fish? Give me a fish. The pelicans are waiting too. Everybody's like, can I get a net like that? These humans have cool things.
You lose your fish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he lost his fish.
Almost there.
Did it flip away?
Is it getting warmer?
I think it did it flip away? Yeah, it is.
Look at how swift this water is. All the eddies. We are in Jupiter Inlet. So now we are at the Jupiter Inlet. And the tide is, I think it's going to be coming in soon. It certainly looks like it's going out. We are live in Jupiter Inlet. One of the most dangerous inlets in the world if you're boating. Look at this. It is dangerous here. But beautiful. Hey, Alan. Look at those waves. The current here is so strong. This is Jupiter Inlet, Jupiter, Florida. All right, you guys. We've had a really fun day here. It's a day at the beach here in Jupiter Inlet. And I wanted to thank you for spending time with me at the beach today. Later on, we will be covering some more President Trump news, of course. But this is the beach report, so we have to be on the beach. And what better way to start your day than with a beautiful sunrise on a beautiful beach. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me, and join me later today where we'll be doing some more President Trump news. All right, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.